Good evening from the Franklin C. Olin Building. I'm Colin Drawl of the Shane News Network, and I welcome you to the first of the 2021 theological debates between President Patrick of the Monotheistic Party and former Vice President Tucker of the Henotheism Party. This debate is sponsored by Bud Light, the world's favorite light beer. The commissions. This debate is being conducted under health and safety protocols designed by the Cleveland Clinic, which is serving as the health and security advisor to the commission for all debates. As a precaution, the two campaigns have agreed the candidates will not shake hands at the beginning of tonight's debate. The audience here in the hall has promised to remain silent. No cheers, no boos, or other interruptions, so we, and more importantly you, can focus on what the candidates have to say. No noise except right now as we welcome the candidates.
People doing tonight?
Gentlemen, a lot of people have been waiting for this night, so let's get going. Our first subject is the existence of other gods. President Patrick, you nominated the idea that the Bible was wholly and undoubtedly monotheistic over the idea that there were other gods present. You say the Bible is clear about your obligation to consider this proposal. Vice President Tucker, you say that this is an effort by the president and his followers to ignore stated ideas in what you call an abuse of power. My first question to you both tonight: why are you right in the argument you make and your opponent's wrong? And where do you think a belief in monotheism would take theology? President Patrick, in this first segment, you go first. 1 minute.
Thank you very much, Colin. I will tell you very simply. We won the believers. We won them all. We won them all. Elections have consequences. We have the church. We have the houses. We have a phenomenal nominee respected by all. And most importantly, we have the people. Top academic good in every way. Good in every way. In fact, some of its biggest endorsers are very liberal people from the Notre Dame and other highest places. So I think it is going to be fantastic. We have had this belief for plenty of time. So I think that it will be outstanding, tremendous. It's going to be as good as any idea that is served on that topic. We really feel that. We have a professor at Whitworth University, highly respected by all, including myself, says it's the single greatest idea he's ever had. He's been a professor for a long time at a tremendous school. The Bible does say that there were other gods, but there's simply no way they do not exist. They were just idols, nothing more. Just because people like myself, monotheism does not mean that we do believe that other gods existed in idol form. They were idols, not gods. Nothing past Isaiah even could be hinting at anything different. It's pretty tremendously obvious.
President, thank you. Same question to you, Vice President. You have 1 minute.
Well, first of all, thank you for doing this, and I've been looking forward to this, Mr. President. The scholars have a right to have a say in the overall theistic belief, and it should be revised with closer reading and evidence. Now, what's at stake here is the president's made it clear. He wants to keep an outdated and ridiculous conclusion. He's been running on that, and he ran on that, and he's been governing on that.
That's simply not true, Tucker.
He's in debate right now trying to keep himself in office, which will strip 20 million people from having accurate theological information right now.
The people love me.
As for the idea, I'm not opposed to the idea. It seems like a very fine idea, but it's written in Exodus 15:8. Lord, it is you among the gods, and I don't know how to say that. Deuteronomy 4:39. Know therefore this day and lay in your heart that Yahweh, He is the God in heaven above and on earth below.
Tucker, you're just pulling words out of my mouth. That is not what I said.
It is what you said.
That is not what I
have
said.
it written down right here. They told me to say this. He is the God in heaven, above and on earth below. In many other instances in the Bible, there is in fact more than one God and more than one relevant God. The other thing that's on the court. And if it is upheld, what happens? People will continue to live without knowing the truth. They are able to lie and continuously deceive the people. The first commandment, you shall have no other gods before me. This command does not actually deny the existence of other gods, even though it is given a clear and precise opportunity to make such a point. Now, this is in no way saying that Yahweh is not incomparable, holding an absolute